tonight marked the third straight time that Yuma Catholic softball has made it all the way to the AIA state semifinal, having lost this very game in the previous 2 seasons. Tonight, they'd have to go through the Show Low Cougars in order to make it to the 3A state title game.
And there are those Rocks riding high, again, trying to climb that hill and get to the 3A state title game. There's the Show Low Cougars, who are also hungry as well as the 2 seed, trying to take down YC. Early on in the first inning, Yuma Catholic gets some base runners here and ends up getting a bases-loaded walk from Faith Donnelly that gives them their first run of the ball game. So the Rocks up in early 1-0. And Cherish Trujillo was on the mound for YC, and she was dominant yet again, as she's been throughout this postseason. She started off in the first inning, striking out all 3 batters in that Cougars order, but in the second, it wasn't as pretty. As Riley Hewitt tags one out the right field, that's going to be a home run for the Cougs. They end up cutting this one to a 2-1 lead now. YC trying to counter that, but they're not going to be able to, as a nice diving play from the Cougar baseman Avery Irvian, who makes a nice play and keeps YC scoreless in that inning right there. So Show Low hanging around a little bit after a rough start to this one, but Trujillo trying to get some help from her defense now, and she does. What a play on a drop third strike there from Yuma Catholic catcher Cody Lee, who made an awesome throw down the first, helping out Trujillo keep those Cougars off the board right there. Moving along here, taking to the 5th inning where YC open up the floodgates. You see this steal attempt ends up getting the ball out in the outfield. The Rocks get a run out of that and 4 more, making this one 8-1. They rode it all the way out, winning this thing 9-2, advancing to the 3A state title game. After the game, we got the chance to talk with Trujillo and Coach Lackey about this huge win.
For sure, we were on fire tonight. We knew that we had to come in and just go all out. You know, we knew nothing was going to be easy. We've been in this situation for the past 2 years, and we knew this time wasn't going to be like that again. We wanted to go to state, and we've been dreaming of this day since freshman year.
Huge moment, but we're not done. We gotta prepare as best we can in 2 days and be ready for the best team we're going to face all year.
And what a dominating performance it was for those girls who jumped on the Cougars all night long, leading them to finally clinching a spot in the 3A state title game, where they'll get the winner of Tank Verde and Empire on Monday. Reporting here in Phoenix, Sam Kirk, KYMA Sports.